Maforara. If you can't go home, don't force yourself, don't hustle yourself. There is a way out. Make sure you mobilize at least minimum 3 people from your family and friends to vote for him.
Are you a Nigerian living in diaspora, and since you left Nigeria, things have just worsened? In fact, are you a Nigerian and you have been living in diaspora for the longest time you have been a student because you want to stay afloat? Are you a Nigerian who has been in diaspora and the only thing you can do is odd jobs? You've not been in a position to get a job. Do you feel so disappointed with the weather and you don't know exactly how to deal with it? Are you a Nigerian and the only thing that you have done since you left back home was to support your family members, and you've seen the economy of Nigeria deteriorate because when you left, things were probably much better than the way they are right now? Are you a Nigerian and you literally cannot go home because of the fear of insecurity, kidnapping, and all that? You only have to remain in diaspora because the country is so insecure for you to come back. You are afraid, you fear even for your own life. Are you a Nigerian in diaspora and the only thing you do is when you wake up, you talk to your colleagues after watching news, and the only thing you do is to discuss politics back home, the poor leadership, how you think things should be done right and they have not been done right? Are you just that one person that talks about the amount of minerals and the wealth that is back home in your country? And it is the minerals and the amount of wealth that God has blessed Nigerians with that nobody is even enjoying except the politicians that are corrupt. Are you tired? Are you tired with everything? Are you tired with weather? Are you tired with all the bad leadership? Please, there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity for you to support the people back home, because definitely the poor leadership in Nigeria has not been in a position to make sure you can vote. So now, support the people back home with your 10 naira, 10 euro, 10 pounds, $10, at least to be able to pay fare that day to go and vote, to be able to stay long in the queue without leaving the queue, because people will be many who will be voting. At least to have a sachet of water. If there are people that have kids and they have nobody to leave the kids back home with, they have to carry them to the voting place. Please support those people to go and vote. Please remind them to go and vote. There is no way you can ever solve their problems, all of them, except through good leadership. Educate them, because if you live in diaspora, you have a lot of information. You are able to access internet consistently. You have so much information, even from foreign media, that the people back home don't have. You are more informed. Educate the people back home and advise them on whom you think is the most appropriate person that can take the country that you left to the right direction. If you are a Nigerian in diaspora, you've seen good leadership in these countries where you live. You've seen order, you've seen institutions that work, you've been in a position to enjoy good roads, hospitals, guaranteed. You can call an ambulance and it can pick you to the hospital anytime. So you know what good life looks like. Good leadership, you've tested it and you know how it looks like. Now, it is your turn to support the people back home. Speak to them. Give them some fare, some money to buy some sachet water to cool off because the weather is hot. Make sure you support those people to be able to vote wisely and for the person that is going to make a difference. And now I'm going to leave you with a video of a Nigerian appealing on how you can actually support people back home to vote for Peter Obi. Please share this video with your fellow diasporans and let people support people back home. That's the only way. The solution to making sure that Nigerians vote who are back home, who have the opportunity to vote, is the best help you can give back to your country. It's the best help you can do for yourself, because if Nigeria gets better, you also get to go back home, work there and live happily thereafter, or you get to also get your financial stress relieved because of the people that depend on you back home. And as many as they are, you may not be in a position to ever finish their problems, because age catches up with everybody, and you don't have a forever and ever energy to work and provide for those people. So please, I'm begging you, people in diaspora, play your role this time round and play it very well. Talking in small groups, getting angry about how your country is not doing well is not enough. Get angry in action. Make sure you support those people. Let them go and vote. Those your neighbors, you remember them. The neighbors that could not afford to even take keke. Make sure they take keke that day. Let them go and vote, and let them vote wisely.
So let me quickly send this one out to Nigerians in diaspora, especially those people who are obediently compliant. Yeah, some of us, for one reason or the other, will not be able to go to Nigeria to vote for Obi in the next coming general election. My brother, Mafo Rara, if you can't go home, don't force yourself, don't hustle yourself. There is a way out. Make sure you mobilize at least minimum 3 people from your family and friends to vote for him. Now take a look at the statistics. As of today, Nigeria has over 6 million people abroad. Most of these people are for Obi. More than 50% of them are for Obi. Let's even take 50%. That makes it 3 million. Now, at 3 million, if you as a person can mobilize 3 people to vote for Obi, that's going to be 3 times 3. That is 9 million. So we are bringing 9 million votes into Obi's coffers. Think about it. It makes sense, isn't it? Yeah. So if you can't go, just make sure you support them, you mobilize them, you finance them, and you ginger them. If you keep, all these things might not even cost you up to $50 to do, and at the end of the day, the result is going to be great. And the good thing is that you're not really doing it for them, my brother, you're also doing it for yourself. It's also for your own security when you go home, so that you can walk freely and be happy, so that you can walk around the world with your passport as a Nigerian. And outside that, Omoyami, when the people for Nigeria they broke, now your phone go hot. When you read them, now you go hear them. So my guy, help them to help you. Help yourself by voting Obi and telling somebody about it. It's doable, it's achievable, and I'm telling you, you are getting there. So Mafo, don't let anybody tell you are not doing well. You are doing very, very well. Obedient for life. One love.